make someone fall madly in love with you. Hey everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. So today's video is all about love. It's all about manifesting love, manifesting your specific person, manifesting the relationship of your dreams. And I'm gonna kind of highlight a couple steps that you can do to make someone fall madly in love with you. Not some sort of superficial attraction where nothing happens or you kind of fell in love a little bit, but then the relationship just kind of dissipates. I'm talking about, baby, magnetic attraction, where that person's gonna see you and just fall in love with you and is madly in love with you and wants to be around you. Before we jump right into this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, follow me on my social medias. I sincerely appreciate that. I also have a free gift from me to you, and it's 34 of my favorite manifestation tips and tricks. And I have that in a free PDF download because I'm doing this for about 7 years now, and I've been through a lot of different manifestation techniques on the internet, and a lot of them didn't really work for me, and so I highlighted in a really fun document for you that will highlight a lot of really good, simple, easy to follow manifestation techniques. So if you're really interested in that, please click the link in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So step number 1 is cultivating your self-worth. And what I really mean by that is that before we dive into manifesting that love, manifesting that relationship of your dreams, we have to start we have to fix some problems or fix some things about ourselves and fix any like emotional wobbles that are occurring within ourselves and that we're feeling inside. And so we don't want to necessarily, be obsessive of our desires, but really have to hone in on your self-worth. And because I think that when it comes to manifesting anything you want in your life, especially when it comes to manifesting someone of your dreams, is that you might feel a little bit inadequate, that you might think that, oh, I have a bunch of pimples, or my teeth aren't straight, and all these different things or weird things that you say about yourself that about like the way you look, that there's no way that person's gonna fall in love with you. And that is just not the case. The person that's gonna fall in love with you is gonna love everything about yourself, but you kind of nitpick and be like the enemy of yourself, and you're kind of lowering yourself, making yourself feel bad from the words that you say to yourself, and say like, there's no way that this person's gonna fall in love with me because of XYZ, or I have pimples on my face, or I'm not like super buff, so there's just no way that, this guy is gonna fall in love with me because I'm not jacked like him, anything like that, right? So we're really gonna recognize your own worthiness. You're gonna recognize how great you are instead of nitpicking all the things that you're insecure about. Those insecurities are maybe what actually the person's gonna fall in love with you. They're gonna love everything about you. So when we're gonna manifest that specific person, we're gonna take them off the pedestals. We're not looking up at them. We're gonna be on the same equal playing field as them. And that you are, because you know what? You are worthy of love. You're worthy of adoration. You have to love and adore yourself first before anyone else does. It doesn't really make sense that if you don't really love yourself and don't love everything about yourself, how is that person of your dreams supposed to love you if you don't love yourself? So that's just something to really think about. Step number 2 is kind of a segue in from step number 1, but it is falling in love with yourself. Take some time to really connect with yourself and fall in love with who you truly are. I think sometimes people will try to change a lot of things about themselves to kind of attract that person of their dreams if they will do XYZ, and which is not out of their true who they are as a person, but they think if I do this, they will love me in return. Where that is not the case. If anything, they're not gonna really enjoy you because that's not who you are. And so you really build a connection with yourself. Treat yourself to things, love everything about yourself. So stop criticizing all the things you don't like about yourself, and really recognize that the things that you might be critical of yourself are actually your superpowers, and those are actually things that person of your dreams that you're trying to manifest is actually going to really enjoy about you, and is going to really love about you. When you build a deeper connection with yourself and really love yourself, you're gonna effortlessly attract love to you, because the way that you feel on the inside reflects outside. Because remember, the universe is a mirror, so what you feel inside will reflect outside. So if you really love yourself and you love everything about yourself, that person, that love is going to be reflected out, and that person of your dreams is going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be like, you could be going to a restaurant and you're sitting down, and all of a sudden you're sitting down and you look over and you just see the person of your dreams, and they're already checking you out. They're smiling at you. They might give a little wink and really want to ask you out. They may even come up to you later and ask you out, because that love energy is seeping out from you, and so everyone can feel that energy and that attraction and that love energy that you are giving out to the world. So step number 3 is the power of visualization. So with visualization, it's not all about just like imagining the person, but it's how you feel about the person. Because with manifesting, it all comes down to feelings. And so when we are imagining and visualizing that person, we have to really engage in our feelings, because once we're engaged in our feelings, that's when we're more connected with our manifestations. If you're not feeling really connected with your manifestations, it's going to be really hard for the universe to really deliver that to you. Step number 4 is we're going to do a visualization exercise. So we're going to, close our eyes. We're going to envision, we're going to imagine the person of our dreams. And it's really important that when you are visualizing, you are going to be very specific on what they look like. So for me, I'd be visualizing a guy that has, a certain hair color, certain eye color, the way that their face looks, the way that they smell, the cologne that they wear, their body, like their physique, maybe their job, the way that they carry themselves, the way that different attributes that I think that are very attractive in a man. I'm putting that together in a visualization. So I want you to think about the person of your dreams. I want you to think about, what did they look like? What kind of traits are you really afterwards? What, like I said, what do they look like? They smell like, where, like, any other attributes that you find really attractive. I want you to envision this person in your mind, and I want you really to feel and believe in your heart that you were able to attract this person. You could also envision an encounter. Like I said, you're at a restaurant, you're visualizing, and you go to a restaurant with your friend, and all of a sudden you sit down at the table, and then the person across from you, sitting at another table, is checking you out and asking you out and all this different thing, and you can imagine an engaging conversation with that person. And so with that, you're now more connected with your manifestation. And like I said, I'm really emphasis on feeling the emotions, that you're going to feel the very intense emotions of happiness, passion, that like intimacy, love energy. You're going to feel it in your body. You're going to actually kind of feel very warm in your heart, in your body, and you're going to feel really excited about it too, and it's just going to resonate from you. And then lastly, step number 5 is patience and let go. So once we've done this exercise, we really don't want to be very obsessive about it. We really want to just let it go and let it be, because if we kind of obsess and kind of control over our manifestations, it's going to be really hard for us to manifest that, because we're trying to control how this person of my dreams is going to come to me, blah blah blah, and that's going to be really hard for the universe to deliver that to you. If you just let go of the control and you just let life be, which just means continue on your life, continue being happy, your true loving self, and having this magnetic charisma mindset, and really attracting a lot of different things in your mind, and you're just very grateful and appreciative of your life, and you're just taking full accountability for everything happening in your life. And once you do that, all of a sudden, you're just kind of almost maybe forget about the manifestation, and all of a sudden you're going to be at that restaurant, like I said, and you're going to be with a friend, and all of a sudden you're going to see the person that you are desiring a lot, and you're going to see that person there, and you're going to be like, holy crap, I was just thinking about it, and then all of a sudden it was there. So, which is pretty nice. And so I know this really works because I've tried it, and it's just you get really excited when it happens because it's just so out of left field sometimes. And so you're just going about your day, and all of a sudden they're there, and you're like, holy crap. Or it's someone that has all the traits that you're looking for, but it's not the right person, but most of the traits are there. So that's like the universe testing you, like, is this the person you're talking about? Is this the person that you're referring to? Is this the person that you really want? Because sometimes I know there's an argument with law of attraction and manifestation that the universe doesn't test you, but I think that the universe does test you in some ways to kind of make sure that it's just what you really want in your life. And so I personally believe that because it's happened to me where there's little tests little obstacles I had to overcome to make sure that I really wanted that manifestation. And so, like I said, when you release the control and you're just going about your life, that person of your dreams is going to be there, and they're going to be falling madly in love with you, and they're going to be just so infatuated with you and your presence and just wanting to, do everything with you and adore you and everything that, and really treat you really well and everything like that. So it's going to be really magical, and you're going to just feel really great about yourself. You're going to feel really excited that there's someone there that's really going to truly love you, and they're just madly in love with you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. Comment down below if this technique is working out for you. I want to hear from you. If you have any questions about law of attraction, I'd love to hear from you. Also, like I said, I do have that free manifestation cheat sheet guide available, so definitely check that out if you would like. The link for that will be in the description down below. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye!